everyone, Cindy again, back to work on this 5-ring binder junk journal, floral garden themed. I went through and took out all of the pages from the book and kind of sorted the ones that might have some little feature that I want to keep in a pile, like this roses one for sure. I want to keep that. And then I also got pages that, you know, no flowers, nothing pretty, but pulled them out, could use for gluing on top of. And then I tried to spread things out a little bit. So like the first couple of index things, I've got like 3 pages behind it, and I added pictures, and anyway. So the second one is kind of got 3. I'm starting with 3. We'll see how that does. I may have to do 2. Depends on how thick this thing gets. So the third one, ground covers. This is the one I had skipped for a reason. Who knows what the reason was. So that's not done anything too, but it's got a page. It's got the ground covers showing there. And another page. So anyway, I thought this is where I'd start the video, but I will back up a minute and say this was a picture of a magazine I showed in the last video. I said I was going to stitch around it and cut a little divot out. Well, when I cut the divot out, I put it on the wrong side. I wanted it on a page this way, but now it's on, so it's got to be a page like that. And most of the pages in this book, surprise, surprise, have the pretty picture on the right side and the not so pretty on the other side. So I did find one somewhere that was reversed. Now I don't know where I put it, so let me just flip through here real quick and we'll get this glued in. See, that's a pretty one on the right side, not so pretty on the left. Same way with that. I think I'll know it when I see it, even though it's flipped like that, or this one right here. This may be it. Yes, yes, yes. It was the tiger lilies. Tiger lilies are on the left-hand side, but on the right-hand side it's not so pretty, so almost perfectly fits there. It can be a side tuck, and that's what it's going to be. So let's get it glued in, and that page will be done. There are how many index tabs on this? Let me glue this down and we'll check, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do 3 pages per index tab, because that might be, looks like 16, 19, 20. 20 is the index. So that'd be 3 times 20, 60 pages, and I think I let that slip, didn't I? Well, that didn't glue very well. Grab them with good stuff, the Fabri-Tac. I've noticed kind of this, our glitter glue doesn't like shiny pages too much. Anyway, 60 pages. Maybe too many time I put pockets and tags. So maybe on the next video I'll start putting some tags in, and we'll see how it goes. I think I want the writing not to show, so I'm going to have a red line down here. So let's just do that. Okay, strings are still there. Okay, so maybe that will make sense. I might have to make it 2 pages per index thing. So anyway, let's back up to number 3. And I don't have any ideas for covering the back of it yet unless we get more wallpaper. But this page in the journal has an old-fashioned picture. There's a dad and a little girl and the ground cover. So I thought the perfect place for a pocket right here. So let's grab the pockets. And these are ones I've just set aside for just as I come across them. Okay. That's that one. Remember, I tore it the wrong way. Well, we don't want that kind of pocket. And I really like that one. These I think I've used already, so we'll just wait. I don't need another fabric pocket yet. That might go in number 7, which is roses. Okay, I'm putting it back there. I do like these wallpaper pockets. Oh, come on. This one I think is better. It's got the green in it and it's got the red. More of these. Let's put them all together. And These are the ones I made, I think a couple of videos back. I talked about the napkin, using it as a background, so it really doesn't have a focal point yet. And that reminds me, I think I found a lot of my focal points in my basket. I finally dug it out. So we have that. Okay, messy journaling spots, I think we don't need for this. I have a bunch of fabric pockets. This one's not folded yet. And I do have the quilted square, which would be cool, but we're not there yet. So, okay, and there's another one of those. So I think the winner for now is this one. And this is made, I got this idea from Pam at the Paper Outpost. You just take scraps of paper and just glue them down on a book page, and then you cut out your pocket shape and ink it and stitch around it and do some stamping on it. If you want to put a little focal point, you can. For now, I'm just leaving it like that because I like the colors. And get the Fabri-Tac out, and we got a pocket and the journal. Yay! Okay. And I had already inked around this one, so that saved me some trouble. Okay, and what does the back of this look like? No telling. Okay, oh, it's the trees. I don't think it's bad. We'll keep it for now. It would really be pretty for pictures or something. We could go in later if we had needed to and wanted to put a pocket on it. But for now, we're gonna leave it, and we're leaving this page too for writing. It's white on the back. We're not gonna stress over that. We might add stuff later. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something I was gonna do last time. I have got this purple trim out to put on the, with this, but you know, I think it's just the wrong shades of purple. The butterflies might not be too bad. I think we'll just wait. It's more bluish than purple, so. Okay, I just saw it all piled up here. I was like, how can you miss that? All right, back to number 3. We got 1 page, 2 pages. Okay, we need a 3rd page. Now, let's grab stuff out of the basket again. Okay, I have more magazine pages, and that one there is a picture of potpourri, and definitely has roses up front, so maybe that can go in the roses one. So I'll put it back there, number 7. We have this pretty flowers. I'm looking for pages. Oh, that's pretty, and it's nice and thick, so that would be a good page. These can be like pockets or focal points. I'm sure I pulled that because of the watering cans. Picture of a statue there. Here's another good page. These must have been from the same book. They look like it, don't they? And they're thicker pages. Okay, let's work these up. I'm going to set these aside for now. We don't really need those yet. And as I put those on the shelf, I see this page from the digital kit, which I still haven't looked up. It's made to be folded like that, but I don't know why I can't cut them in 2 and just have a smaller page. So, okay, we got 3 pages going on here. So, I can't remember what size these pages were. And here's where we're there. I think I got it wrong, didn't I? It was like 6 1/4 by 9 1/4. So I need to cut this one and this one that size. I normally would use my guillotine, but it's way over there. So let's see. I needed 6 1/4. How much am I going to be chopping off? Not too terribly much. Let's just cut a little bit off here. We'll trim a little here and a little there until we kind of get it. So goodbye to the rosemary. Not too much of it yet. Oh, I'm way off. Let's just straighten this up. This looks like it's herbs. There's tansy and rosemary, dill, lavender, thyme. Okay, you know what? I'm not using this. I'm going to do an herb book. Here's my dog scratching on his pillow. I'm saving this for my herb book. Sorry. I hope you didn't get your hopes up. We'll go back to this one. This one's going to be a little easier anyway because I won't have to worry about cutting off too much of the pretty stuff. Okay, 6 1/4. I'm going to come this way a little bit and then do 6 1/4, because these are more fully and bloomed than over there. I know that's just kind of a weird thing to, I just noticed more developed blooms over here. All right, and 9 1/4. Nope, this way. You don't have to worry about too much of that coming off. Okay. Okay, out of the way. Stuff it there. These strips. Yep, that'll work fine. Now I have to find the thing I was punching the holes out with over here. It should be, I'm gonna do it on this side because it's easier to see. Full size. Okay. Oops. Gives us 3. Now the back of this has got writing on it. Can have a, definitely have a pocket. It's got that purple on the front. Or I could just put that on there. Let's go ahead and trim this out and see. I know you can't see it on this video, but it's got a place, kind of a divider between these two. There, and then put this here. Is that too much? Okay. I hope you guys can see I'm all over the place here. Is that too much to do that? I say no, let's go for it. Okay. Oh, it's piling in. I started out with the desk, not bad, but it's piling in on me. Okay, do this too. This is wallpaper, backed on the book page and stitched around. Okay, let's put this down first. See how steady your hand can be. It can be good practice, right? Oh gosh. Okay. I want to cover the word so it could be a little off center to the page. Oh, that is not straight. Not straight at all. Can I pick it up? Yep. See what I mean about it not liking? I just don't feel good about that. What do you call it? Our glitter glue on the shiny pages. Even though those pages from the binder aren't really shiny, there's just, oh wait a minute, this isn't from the binder, is it? It's from the magazine. Yep, that's why it's not gripping it. I'm gonna get up here where I can see this a little bit. Okay. lids on everything, lids on everything. And now we're putting this here. Okay. Is that common for art glitter glue not to stick to shiny pages? Or I haven't used it that much to be able to answer that question. Okay. Hold that down for a minute. This is just my gluing paper. Put it under here. So was this 3 pages? 1, 2, 3, yes, for the third one. And this one doesn't have to. I tried to kind of match up, like if it had trees, I put it in the tree one, but not saying it's always going to be right. 2, 3. Okay, do I want to do anything with the back of this? I'm just going to leave it for now because it does have a little color. Going to shrubs. Now the shrubs, it's probably hard for you guys to see. I got so much stuff around here, but it had the pretty lilacs, and then it had the little boy knocking on the door with a bouquet of lilacs. So this one again says pocket down here, but I'm not sure. I mean, all the pockets are basically the same. So let me dig through my basket again and see. I've got, these are pages torn from a book, and I kept pages that had like the full picture. So the Black Eyed Susans are great. That's great. Let's do the Black Eyed Susans. So, and I'm not going to use, I might use some more of these. Yeah, let's just pull out another one. How about that one? So, these are the ones that had the tulips that I colored in the other day. Okay, so why can't these be 2 pages? Let's see. We can use another one here. And we can use one further down the road. So, let's punch at its right size. Gotta cut them. 6 1/4. All right, I can cut a little bit of white off here before I get to the design. But actually, if I just straighten this up, I'm not going to be too far off. Yeah, I really should, from now on, start cutting these on the guillotine, get a much better trim. I guess it doesn't matter if it kind of roughs it up. You like the torn edges, right? Okay, is that 6 1/4? Not quite. Okay, right there. Well. Okay, now. This one, let's do the same thing. Cut off some of the start here. I want smoother. Now we get the 6 1/4. It's basically there. And it's rough edges. We like those. We're not doing any more. Okay. Now, we'll try to do both at once and get the holes. Oh, forgot to do the length. Yes, yes, yes. Of course. Get some washi on it. Nine 1/4. That's 9 1/4. Okay. There's plenty of writing space on the backs of these too. That's good. Okay, now we'll do the holes. And they should fit this just perfect, pretty much. So I'll get my yellow pen again. Okay, over there, hole punch. always have extras in there. Okay, we're good. All right, so we're putting 1 and I forget where I was at. Number 3. No, number 3's done. 4's got 1, 2, 3. I guess it was in 5. 5's got the shrubs. That's right. And we wanted to pick, yeah, pocket there. But we're just gonna wait till we dive into the basket more. See what comes up, and then we're gonna skip ahead somewhere back here and put. Soils and fertilizers. Oh, those gorgeous pictures. We'll put this. Okay. Okay, now let's see. We can go ahead and look at the roses. We have this, that, and this. So just cut it to size, I guess. Okay, that tells me which direction it goes. It's kind of hard to tell with potpourri because of the writing on this. So, okay, get the paper trimmer out again. Okay, I don't think it matters where I trim this. I'll put a little off on this side. It's going to have quite a bit off. And a quarter. Okay. By 9. I don't want to have to cut the roses too much. 9 1/4. Just a little bit of rose. The rosebud's still there. Okay. I guess I should check the time. Okay, we're over 20 minutes. All I'm going to do is punch the holes on this and get it in, and I might decide on something to put on this page. So I will see you guys later. Bye.